Hello, I'm Alexia Maria Orwella, reporting for the Hollywood Connections with the Don Reed Show on TN Talk Radio. And I'm here with
Lynne Hansen.
And she's actually the writer and director of the movie Chomp, and it's here at the Orlando Film Festival, and my sister is very excited to see it. So this is going to make her day if I bring back the interview with her. So how are you doing today?
I'm doing great. This has just been the most wonderful film festival. We have so many filmmakers here and so many great films. There's like 6 tracks of films at every time. It's just amazing. So,
is this your first time here attending?
It is. It's my first time at the Orlando Film Festival. So,
and I hope you're enjoying your time here.
We're having just great. I mean, having wonderful talks with lots of filmmakers and fans. And this is actually Chomp's 50th film festival.
Wow.
So it's just insane, and we are out of Tampa, and until this month we had never played in Orlando before, and the musician who did the soundtrack music for Chomp is actually in Orlando. Lives in Orlando. His name is Mark with a C, and it's a side project, Claire and the Potatoes. And so it's like really cool to be able to actually play in Orlando, where one of our crew is from. Yeah.
So can you tell us a little bit about your movie?
Chomp is about a little lady who sees this college kid kind of stumbling home drunk from a Halloween party, dressed as a zombie, and she believes he's a real zombie. And so she knocks him over the head and chains him to a concrete block in her garage, and he spends the entire movie trying to convince her that he's not a zombie.
Oh, that sounds funny. That sounds like a great movie. And where did you get the inspiration to write a movie like this?
Well, I'm a huge independent horror fan and a huge zombie fan, and I think the thing for me was I see a lot of horror movies where it's the damsel in distress who's just kind of wasting away and in trouble, and she has to kind of save herself, and I'm like, well, what if I put a guy in jeopardy, right? And see what that actually did to the story. So I say Chomp is kind of like Misery if Annie Wilkes had wanted a zombie instead of a writer. So
that's quite a twist there, and kind of original, actually. So how long have you been writing?
I've been writing for a gazillion years, since I was a novelist before I became a filmmaker. But Chomp is my very first film.
Oh, well, congratulations.
So, and
what inspires you most to become a writer, whether it's a novelist or, a screenplay writer?
I think that it's about telling a story and about being able to share it in a way that connects with a lot of people. Because from the time I was little, I've always been a writer. And to be able to tell stories, the thing that I love about being a filmmaker is that when you tell a story, and I get to watch Chomp in the theater with an audience, and I get to actually hear them react to the story that we're telling on the screen. It's like amazing. And because when you're a novelist, you don't get to sit over somebody's shoulder and watch them read your book. That doesn't happen. So
if you're a writer, you get more in touch with your reviews and your audience. That's great. And I know right now, since Chomp is in film festival, not many people can see it, but maybe after, is there a chance for it to be on DVD, on YouTube, their own website? Can you explain to people who are watching?
Well, we'll definitely, once we've finished our festival run, which we think will probably be at the beginning of this next year, then they can check out on chompmovie.com or on Chomp Movie on Facebook and on Twitter, and we'll definitely share what we end up doing with the final product. We're looking at lots of different opportunities, and it's just exciting to have been able to share it with this many people. This weekend we're playing in Belfast, Ireland. We're playing in Puerto Rico this weekend, and we also played in Tucson on Thursday. And it's just crazy to get to actually reach people all over the world with the film, and to be able to do that once we're done, and to be able to share it with the people who didn't get to see it at a festival will be a wonderful thing. So.
And if anybody wanted to find you as a writer-director for yourself, do you have any contact information you'd like to share?
Without Warning Media is the website for all of the projects that I do, my writing and my novels, and also all my films. So.
And is there any last advice you'd love to give to people who are watching that would like to become a writer, director, novelist, anyone in this kind of industry?
I think that the most important thing to do is really believe in yourself, because if you are a filmmaker, you're the first person, you are the best shepherd for your vision. And I think especially women filmmakers, I think it's really important that they feel confidence in their voice and that they have stories that need to be shared with other people. One of the other things that I do when I do festivals, I have these little buttons that say, I make films like a girl, and I give them out at festivals and I mail them to people because I think that it's really important that women's voices get out there. And so I think that it's about knowing that finding confidence in your own voice. I think that's the most important thing that you can do, because nobody can tell your story like you can. Absolutely. So
thank you so much for your time, and definitely check out Chomp the movie, and it's here at the Orlando Film Festival. Thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for more.